Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Irving. Malone is out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Greer in at the 2 guard. And the 76ers with possession. Allen Iverson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Kuzi. Pierce with a wide open look. Oh, good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greer passes to Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the 3. Kept alive. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Shades. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Russell. And it's Pierce in the corner. Here's Kuzi. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. Here's Kuzi. With the floater. And Russell.
Selfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
And the dunk by Iverson.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hawkins checked in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution. Percy Hawkins.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzi passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Pierce with the steal. There's the pass to Kuzi. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by Bird. Releases from 15. The kick out to Pierce. Russell a screen on Hawkins. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hawkins passes to Greer. Here's the 3. Here's Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Kuzi. And another miss by Boston. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Offensive rebound. Tries again. The shot's good from Shades.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Boston with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And it's Havlicek missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Malone, and the layup is good.
And Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The 76ers making a switch here. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Collins. McHale outside. Pass to Sharman. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia leading by 8. Shays the pass to Collins. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to.
Screen on Collins. Here's Sharman, and it's blocked. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Cunningham for three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And here's Tatum for three. A shot off that time. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Bird out there with Pierce. Then it's Russell. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
From outside the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Havlicek after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Can't hit from the elbow. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Malone. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Malone's got his second basket.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Russell with it. Picked up by Malone. Screened by Russell. And that one's good from Havlicek. Philadelphia leading by 23. Iverson right side. And Pierce pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And it's Bird missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Havlicek against Irving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. McGinnis, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now here's Pierce. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Philadelphia. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Iverson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Russell against Malone. And another miss by Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Irving. Doesn't go for it. And it's Boston the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Malone, and Jones subbed in for Irving. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's White. Parrish outside. Passes it to Pierce. Back to Parrish. Makes it off the glass. Parrish has got his first points of the night.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Here's McGinnis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Jones. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And McGinnis kicks to Iverson. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And the pass to Parrish. Outside, Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And it's Havlicek missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
For 3, Pierce. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Outside, Jones. Pass to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Here's McGinnis to the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It is good.
And that gentle release on Rondo's floater, when he's making these shots, the D is in trouble.
Here's Iverson after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Collins, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Collins has got 8 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Malone. Irving is out there with Allen Iverson, and it's Greer in at the 2 spot. Here's Kuzi. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A wide open look for Bird. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Greer. Here's Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the miss by Paul Pierce. The 3 from Iverson. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Iverson's got 31.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Iverson. He has 31. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Iverson passes to Shades. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Philadelphia. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Iverson throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Iverson, and the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Pass to Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Boston making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Pierce, and it's White in for Havlicek. And so he hits both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hawkins kicks to Iguodala. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Kuzi. Passes to White. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hawkins shot good.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Bird finds White. Second chance shot. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bird with the ball. And that one drops for him. White's got his first points of the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Irving can't get it to go. Boston with the ball. Inside. Garnett trying to break loose. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Iguodala with it, guarded now by Larry Bird. Irving kicks to Iguodala. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Celtics with possession here. Garnett, right side. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Iguodala outside. Irving surveying the floor. From downtown, sinks the triple. Hawkins has got 6 here in this quarter.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Bird outside. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you... It's called a teammate.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. And McGinnis kicks to Irving. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Garnett with a screen on Irving. The pass to White. Shot to stop the run. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Rajon Rondo. Parrish is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cowens in at the power forward. That's the Boston Five. The finish and the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Here's Rondo. Good D by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Collins. And they'll get another chance. Jones kicks to Hawkins. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Up top, Hawkins. He's covered by Rondo. Yes, that goes in. Hawkins has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Collins. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Sharman. The feed to Parrish. Over Collins. And it's Parrish missing. Now Hawkins to the paint. Here's Jones. Basket good. Jones has got his first basket.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Tatum passes to Sharman. From downtown. Boston. No good that time either. So it's Philadelphia now. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Here's Tatum. No good again that time. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Passes it to Hawkins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Jones kicks to Hawkins. Fires for three. Rebound, Parrish. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now here's White. Parrish outside. Here's Sharman. Harris. It's good on the putback. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
It's Hawkins on the wing. White covering. And here's Iguodala outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. White with it. Outside Tatum from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hawkins. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum against Iguodala. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Iguodala. Now the pass to Hawkins. And here is Iguodala. Jacks up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's McHale. Pass to Parrish. Iguodala against Tatum. Connects on the 9-footer.
From Robert Parrish.
And here's Hawkins. At the top of the key, Iguodala. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
White against Hawkins. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. Here is Hawkins. Shoots over White. And it falls.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah, I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off another, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank, close facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts.
again, head low, put it on the show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take that pressure off you.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. A look at the 76ers starting group. Here's James. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Puts up a three. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Greer. Pass to Malone. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Price. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. Irving for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
The three, James. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The three is up. Another three for Philadelphia.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Cleveland calls timeout. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. James outside. Over Irving, looking to end the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from James.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Here's Greer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From the arc. And it's Irving missing. The Sixers leading. Outside Irving. Pass to Iverson. Rolls up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 7.
Yeah, outstanding awareness that time from Irving. A dime to the open man for the bucket.
Poke loose. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Iverson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the left side wing. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is James. And they pick up 2.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. For 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
James, a good look. And he drains the quick shot. James has got 6.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
The 15-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Iverson. Over James. Again, Philadelphia.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Free. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Smith outside. The 3. Kept alive.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Buries it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Doherty. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's 37 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Collins.
Stay there.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Free. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Iverson. 18 points for him. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Your Cavaliers U16 team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Pass to Doherty. To the wing, right side. Love for 3. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside, Brandon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Iverson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Larry Nance.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
It's both from the in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got a piece of it. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And that one's good. Greer.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Irving against James. And that one's good. Irving's got 5.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. This one for 3. The rebound by Malone. And here are the 76ers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Greer. The 3-ball. And the 76ers another 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Irving, that's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. They get it again. Here's Ilgauskas. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Irving with it. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
James, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from James.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Irving,
excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Iguodala comes in for Irving. Here's Price.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. 76ers foul. Percy Hawkins. His first. Third team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Austin Carr.
Here's Price. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Hawkins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Percy Hawkins showing off the deceptive vertical right there. Enjoys getting inside and showing you he can bounce to the rack too.
Here's Price. James up top. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Hawkins. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
1 minute left in the first half of this game. Pass to James. Count it. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 5, and the shot goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Puts one up from 19. Iguodala with the rebound. Philadelphia dictating the flow. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Hawkins. He has 7. Pass to Greer. Here's Iguodala. And here's another one for the Sixers.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now the 76ers with it. And he dunks it down.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Now here is James. And for Philadelphia, outside Irving. Off the mark there with a 3. Irving's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
Cavaliers foul. Brad Doherty, his first team foul.
And Philadelphia has possession. Kept alive. Here's Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Shoots it from the high post. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Iverson. 25 points in the game. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 27 points for him.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
It's stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 9.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And now the Sixers on the break.
Malone doing a nice job working hard to stay ahead of the defense. That's really an outstanding effort in transition.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. He's got 7.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Greer. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Greer.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Irving comes to help. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Free. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Team foul. 76ers substitution, Doug Collins.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Irving gets it to go.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Here's Iverson. And the layup falls. He's got 32 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Irving, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
On the wing, Jones. There's the three. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Has to Free.
2 minutes.
Nance outside. Here's Love. Rebound by the 76ers. Collins outside. Elbow shot on the way. He's off on that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Doherty. Shoots over Collins. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's in there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Irving's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Cunningham on the wing. The three. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Again, Philadelphia.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Outside for Love. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Iverson. He's got 34. Jones from outside. That shot, no good. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sixers ahead, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Iguodala against Smith. Outside Russell. From outside the arc. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And for the 76ers. Here's Iverson. Yep, count it.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
There's a screen. Smith with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pass to Embiid. To the right side. Baseline try. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 38.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
And here's Russell.
Philadelphia foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
76ers substitution. Julius Irving.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
76ers foul. Percy Hawkins. His second team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Iguodala defending. Uncovered. Drained it for 2 points.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Fires it from 18. And that one drops for him. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be mindful of defending Iguodala everywhere because he'll take shots from the mid-range, too.
From the arc. And it's Brandon missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Iguodala, the pass to Embiid. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Brandon. Iguodala with some nice D. And the 76ers with possession. Big run right now for them, 11-2.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Iguodala outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Love's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Smith. Here's Russell. Nice shot from the wing.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Hawkins. Collins outside. Here's the 3. Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 11 in the second half.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
76ers foul. Percy Hawkins.
Cunningham's checked in for Embiid.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Free. And another miss by Cleveland.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Iguodala. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Free. Right side, Love. All sorts of time. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Free. Fires for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Collins for 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Nance outside. Pass to Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Iguodala outside. Here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Smith in the high post. Here's Free. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.